Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos with Nessa Organics. It's great to have you back. If you don't know who I am, I'm Roxy Fit. I specialize in postpartum exercise recovery and I specialize also in C-section recovery. I myself had a C-section 2.5 years ago and I am also pregnant with my baby number 2 at the moment. So yes, I have specialized in this for 7 years now and 11 years of a personal trainer. So in this video today, I wanted to create some exercises for you new C-section mamas and C-section mamas to be. Some safe exercises to do from about 1 week postpartum, so post C-section. Now this will differ from person to person because it depends on how your birth was and how your recovery is going and what your doctor has advised you. But if you had a pretty much straightforward C-section and you feel like you're healing nicely, now your scar won't be healed at this point. However, these exercises are safe even whilst your scar is healing, and it will only benefit the healing process of the scar. So they're really, really gentle, and if anything feels a little bit strange or it's pulling or sharp, please don't carry on. But if it feels like it's just working and your muscles are waking up again, that's a positive thing. So let's get into this video, and I hope you enjoy it, and I really hope that this helps your recovery, and I wish you the very best C-section recovery. And just lastly, if you want more information on C-section recovery, I do now have an online C-section recovery program with Hannah Johnson, who's a massage specialist. And we combined massage and C-section exercises that can be done from week 4 to 6 when your scar is healed and your doctor signed you off. There is a selection of many workouts that are going to help you and lots of massage tutorials, and we also have an online course, so either contact myself or check out my website for more. Right guys, let's get into those exercises. So we are going to start on the mat, and we're going to start on all fours, and we're going to be using our breath here. So what I want you to think of is, with your inhale, you're going to breathe in, and I want you to expand the rib cage outwards. I want you to fill up all the abdominals and the diaphragm and the pelvic floor and the lower back. So you're filling up lots of air in this midsection, not just your diaphragm. So you want to expand out, breathing in. And when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're bringing that rib cage together. You're drawing that belly button to your spine. So imagine there's a piece of string on each hip bone and it's connected to your belly button, and someone pulls that string through your head. So it's that pulling up sensation. It also scoops back towards the spine. And then the last thing is that your pelvic floor, the 3 holes, you want to feel like you're lifting either like blueberries, something very small, and you're not going to crush them. Okay, very visual here. So you're lifting them and then just placing them back down on. So the exhale is when you lift, and the inhale, you lower. So you fill up the air in your pelvic floor and then you lift on the exhale. Really important, this. And the final bit is, imagine that someone's putting a corset around you and it's bringing all those muscles together. So if we have any gap separation, you feel like you're bringing the muscles together and someone's giving you a nice big hug. So that's the movement here. So we're on all fours, shoulders away from ears. If you need a pillow underneath your knees, that's fine. So shoulders away from ears, you're gonna breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna draw the rib cage together, lift the pelvic floor, draw that belly towards spine, give yourself a hug, and I want you to just hold for 3, 2, 1, exhale. Breathe in, exhale and contract. Here we go, activate, rib cage together, belly towards spine, lift the pelvic floor as you're exhaling. Hold, hold, hold. You want to make sure you're not holding your breath either. It's a relaxed feeling. It's not tight, you're not squeezing. It's just a lifting sensation using the breath, and release. So breathing in, we relax. When we exhale, we activate, lift through the pelvic floor, and just relax everything. Inhale. Let's do one more together. Breathing in, breathing out, rib cage together, lift the pelvic floor, scoot belly towards spine and hold. Great, so now that moves us on to the next exercise. So we're going to be moving our arms and you're going to hold the exhale position, so the tummy, draw it all in that we spoke about, and you're just going to lift the right hand forward, and if you want to, you can just keep brushing it on the floor and not lifting. If you don't feel like you've got that stability in your core yet, you just brush it forward with the hands. So breathing in, breathing out, lift everything, draw rib cage together and move one arm, move the other without moving your hips or shoulders, and just relax, breathing in, reset, exhale, and we go again. Great work. Breathing in, fill up, exhale, shoulders away from your ears, and exhale, lift the pelvic floor, belly towards spine. Go through that movement whilst staying activated in that core throughout this whole movement. And now we can relax. Give me one more. Breathing in, breathing out, rib cage together, draw belly towards spine, lift the pelvic floor. 1, 2. Great work. Just sit back onto your heels if you can. If not, you can always put a cushion underneath. And we're going to get into that next exercise on all fours. So kneeling here, you want to make sure your shoulders are in line with your wrists. If it's sore on your wrists, you can always go onto your fists or put a cushion underneath your hands, but just roll them out each time. The next thing is you're going to tap your elbows or your shoulders whilst keeping this activated. So breathing in, breathing out, lift, belly towards spine, rib cage together, tap with no movement from the hips or the shoulders. So if you're swaying, you're not using your core. Breathing in, breathing out. So you might just want to tap your elbows for now to keep that control, and your shoulders are that bit more advanced. Reset each time, breathing in, breathing out, lift up, tap, tap, breathing in, breathing out, lift up, tap, tap. Great work. Breathing in, drawing the pelvic floor together, belly towards spine, rib cage together, give yourself a hug, tap, tap. 2 more times. Breathe in, fill up the pelvic floor, and then activate, lift, draw everything in, tap, tap, and release. Breathing in, breathing out, tap, tap. Great work, just sitting back. Nice. Okay, so the next lot of exercises, we're going to be lying on our side. So just take your time getting onto your side because you're very newly postpartum. So, just make your way down as comfortable as you can. If you need a pillow underneath your rib cage, that's absolutely fine. Do whatever's comfortable for you. And some people like to have a cushion underneath their legs or just placed on your abdomen to keep just some comfort. And place your left hand on your left temple. We're going to be doing some clams just to wake up the glutes. It's really important that we try and activate these to make sure they don't stay lazy, okay? So this is a really gentle glute exercise. It's going to burn, but it's going to help you. Okay, so lift the heels. And if this is too much, just keep the heels on the floor. And I want your hips to stay level, so you might want to place your hand on your hip to make sure of this. Keep your heels connected and you're just going to clam. So clam for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, just tap that glute. And then the next one for the right glute, lift those heels. You're going to tap the heel, tap the knee, tap the heel, tap the knee, working another part of that glute. Tap the knee, tap the heel. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. And when you go through these exercises, really feel like you're staying active in your core. So don't just let it just relax. Breathe in, exhale, have everything connected, and then go into the exercise. We're gonna go swivel around to the other side. So use this right hand, breathe in, breathe out, activate the core. This will still be sore, obviously, around your abdomen area. So if you need some assistance to get up, that's fine. Make your way up as slowly as you can, using the floor to push up and that breath work. And then make your way to the other side. Again, if you need that pillow underneath your chest or between your legs or near your abdomen, that's absolutely fine. And just make your way to the other side, placing that right hand on your temple, bringing your knees at a 90-degree angle, keeping the hips facing forward. Bring your heels off the floor or keep them down, depending on what you can do. So lift, breathe in, breathe out, activate the core, and then we're going to clam. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Tap, 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 tap. And we're going to get into that knee heel. Here we go. So we tap heels together, knee, knee, heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Tap, tap, tap. And then just make your way onto your back. So I'm just going to go this way. You can just make your way onto your back this way, but I'm just going to swivel around. And when you're going onto your back, make sure you go onto your side lying down. Don't go into a crunch position lying back that way. It's really not going to let your abdominals heal. So getting down this way and then slowly coming back onto your back is the best way to do this. So what we're going to do, we're just going to do 5 of those activation breaths that we did in all 4s. So we're breathing in, breathing out, and as we exhale, I want you to feel like your back is closing against the floor and your belly button's drawing into the floor. And you can only fit like a marble or that blueberry underneath that lower back. So you really drive that rib cage into the floor. And you lift the pelvic floor, draw ribs together, belly towards spine, breathing in, breathing out, and hold. Breathing in, breathing out, hold for 3, 2, 1. Great work. Give me 2 more. Breathing in, breathing out, hold for 3, 2, 1. Great work. And again, breathing in, breathing out for 3, 2, 1. Really beneficial for getting the blood running around your abdomen area to your scar and to wake up that pelvic floor and inner core to work again and get those muscles coming back together. So now we're going to do a pelvic tilt and just lift your butt literally 1/2 inch off the floor. So you'll do the same movement, breathe in, breathe out, and then lift, tilt your pelvis off the floor, just 1/2 inch, and then place it back down. So breathing in, breathing out, squeeze, and you can give your butt a little squeeze here, and then back down. Relax in this chest area, breathing in, breathing out. This feels really nice. I remember doing this one thinking it's just really zoned in at that scar and it felt like the blood was getting there, and it's such a good one for that lower abdominal area. Breathing in, breathing out. But like I said, depending on your recovery and where you're at, you might just want to stick to the holds for now. Breathing in without the tilt, breathing out. 3 more, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, rib cage together, lift the pelvic floor, belly towards spine, hold and out. Last one, and hold, lift. Great work. Nice, okay, we're nearly at the end now. So from here, I want you to just do the left foot and then we'll work on the right leg. So you're going to do the same thing, breathe in, breathe out, and then all I want you to do is just brush the heel just halfway. I don't want you to go the full way. So you're just going to brush the heel just halfway, bring it back. And we're just working on that left leg. Keep that belly in towards the floor. Draw rib cage together. Halfway, bring it back. We're not at that full length yet. Waking up our abdominals. Helping that healing process. Breathe in, draw the pelvic floor. Make sure everything's active before you move that leg. Breathing in, breathing out. For 2 more. Last one. Good, and just wiggle the hips a little bit side to side, going into that right side. So breathing in, breathing out, draw the back into the floor, halfway with that right heel. You might want socks on a wooden floor here to be able to slide, because you want to make sure you keep your foot connected to the floor. Breathing in, lift the pelvic floor, draw rib cage together, give yourself a hug, go halfway and come back. Want it a smooth movement. Good. Always reconnecting before we go again. It's very important. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more. Breathing in, activate, lift the pelvic floor. And that sound really helps relax the muscles so that you're not really forcing the breath. Breathing in, so you let the air out, but you're not forcing your chest. Good, well done. The final exercise, you're going to bring your feet together and you're literally just going to open this right leg just halfway, so it just starts to rock onto the outer edges of the foot, but don't go any further. So just onto the outer edges of the foot, and we're going to go side to side. So we breathe in, breathe out, activate the right leg. Breathe in, breathe out, activate the muscles, left leg. Breathe in, breathe out, back into the floor, right leg. Breathe in, breathe out, left leg. Keep activating in between each one, really important to make sure you're switching on. And don't let go of that activation until you get back to center. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, don't go too far. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Great work. And just straighten your legs, straighten your arms if you can, and just make yourself as tall as you can, having a nice little stretch with this abdominals, giving it a nice natural massage. Reaching, reaching, nothing too strenuous. And then rebend the legs. Rock your way and make your way onto your side again. Breathe in, breathe out, push through the floor to sit up. And we're just going to finish with some deep breaths to help with the healing. So if you want to place a cushion underneath your butt, you can, to help elevate you, to help with the comfort of sitting. Sit however you want, on your heels or just with your legs in front of you, or bent legs, whatever's comfortable for you and your recovery right now. So we're going to take an inhale, and I want you to send that positive energy and breath towards your scar. So we're sending that healing to that area that needs extra love right now. So we breathe in and fill up that air with a lot of positive love, and just think about how it's healing. So breathe in the healing process, send positive vibes to it, and just, you know, send some love to your scar, and then breathe out the pain and any anxiety, any fears, just breathe it out. So let's take 2 deep breaths, breathing into the scar. Breathe out, let go. And let's take 1 more, breathing in. Know that you're healing so well, and breathe out, let it go. And thank yourself for putting yourself through a very positive movement today that's really going to be beneficial and speed up your recovery. And try to do this every other day, and listen to your body and what it needs. And if something doesn't feel right now, then just leave it and try again in a few days' time. And like I said, if you have any other questions, send me a message or just click on my website for more information about myself. I'm always happy to hear from new people, and I'm sending lots of love and positive vibes for your recovery and wishing you the best. But yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.